Let me ask you a question. Have you ever beaten Minecraft?
God, that was so fast.
According to statistics, you've probably never beaten it in survival. And even if you have beaten it in survival, have you ever beaten Minecraft in hardcore mode? If the answer is yes, then good. This video will be pushing my limit and the limit of Minecraft as we answer the question, can we really beat Minecraft hardcore with only one inventory slot? But how would this even be possible? I mean, not only can we not die once, we can't even hold one item. I mean, we can't even defend ourselves from mobs or save us when we fall. So is it really possible to do Minecraft with one inventory slot? Loading into the world for the first time, I saw nothing. But just over the hill would be a deal breaker for this challenge, or so I thought. No way. But why was I excited? Maybe you thought I wanted to tame a horse to get around easier, or maybe even a strider. But no, I wanted a donkey. Donkeys have this special ability in Minecraft where they can act as mobile transport systems with a chest, effectively giving me pseudo inventory slots. Little did I know, another discovery would render this useless. After taming a horse to find a donkey even faster, and finding a cherry biome for the first time ever, I found something even better. A village with not just one blacksmith, but two. And would you believe what I got from these? Enough obsidian to go to the Nether on the spot. And while I could still get a donkey, this provided me with a unique and more challenging opportunity and way to play. And because finding a donkey is for some reason ludicrously difficult, I took my chances and entered the Nether. This is gonna be really dangerous. I shouldn't have to explain why in a challenge like this the Nether is gonna be dangerous. Let you piece that one together. Okay, well, a bastion. This is great, right? And yes, while this is true, there's still an underlying issue at hand. Piglin brutes, which can kill me in literally just one shot in hardcore mode. Now, while I can try and sneak around them, I found a much better and more crafty approach to this issue. It was finally time to start making some real progress. I got the gold and looted the bastion. It seemed as though everything was going great so far, but in reality, it was far from that. We were entering the most tedious part of the run. With one inventory slot, I would have to transfer items around to a piglin bartering spot, and then do another fortress. At this point in the challenge, I was already feeling really fatigued. This is the whole reason why I wanted to get a donkey, but it was impossible to get out to such a remote nether location. Feeling tired and doomed, I pressed on, knowing that one small misstep or risky decision could end it all. I think right now is a good time to ask you to subscribe if you made it this far into the video. I'm hoping to reach 200 subscribers by the end of the summer, and it would mean a lot if you could help me reach my goal. Enjoy the rest of the video. After getting pearls, obsidian, and only one fire resistance potion, I killed a few more endermen by hand, and made a portal to the overworld, hoping for a good spawn. It was far from that to say the least, and after breaking my way to the surface, this idea was reinforced. Going back to the Nether, I went to find a Nether fortress. Sure enough, not too far away there was a fortress. Unfortunately, I would still have to transfer over a handful of items like foods, block, wood, and my only fire resistance potion to stand a chance against these blazes. I really had to make the limited fire resistance potion that I have last, so I crafted an iron sword and went to kill blazes as fast as possible, only periodically stopping to get food when they hit me with their melee attacks. But now that the fire resistance was gone, we've hit another roadblock. I can't get close to these places without getting hit, and if I do get hit, I could easily burn to death. And you gotta remember, this is hardcore mode, and despite the short runtime of this video, I've spent hours leading up to this point. But then I thought of it, a shield. The most common use of a shield is in an offhand to block attacks from opponents, but what if I just use it in my main hand to block attacks? And what if I took that one step further and also used it as my weapon? This crafty and admittedly sketchy solution seemed to be my only hope to completing this challenge, and so I went back in.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that montage because I sure didn't.
Well, the montage was good, but I mean, the fact that you're only seeing about 2% of what really happened during this entire challenge, because it was boring as hell. My plan was to make another portal using the lava in the portal room so I could bring my other items to the end much easier. If I had to go through the overworld again, I would have lost my marbles. After finding my marbles that I so carelessly almost lost, I made the trek down and back up to the stronghold. Luckily, I didn't have any dangerous encounters with mobs because the portal room was relatively quick and easy to find. Now you're probably thinking this is going amazing, and yes, my pickaxe just broke and I have to mine it by hand. After contemplating jumping back down the hole to end the run, I made a safe water flow down and getting some iron from a shipwreck to make an extra bucket. Collected the last few ender pearls by hand using a completely safe and never life-threatening path through a warped forest biome. Now the final climax of the run, the first ever documented instance of this in Minecraft history. I was finally entering the end in Minecraft Hardcore with only one inventory slot. Climbing the first tower was no problem at all. All I'd have to do was water bucket all the way to the top, jump down, and then get blocked so I don't die when I break the end crystals. The whole time I was super scared the dragon would hit me in the air and I would die of fall damage. But on the second tower, the worst case scenario happened. No! I'm over the void, I'm literally dead. I fumbled the bag. I was banking on luck for this to not happen to me. Even if it did, I was thinking I could leave and relog to avoid the fall damage maybe. But this was over the void. What could I possibly do? Maybe reload the end chunks in an older version of Minecraft so there would be ground beneath me? Maybe make this a multiplayer world to try and get people to save me? No, I don't have a server, so what can I really do? Well, nothing. It was over. There was literally nothing I can do. But honestly, was I really upset? Not at all, actually. This challenge was some of the most on edge I had ever been playing a game that I enjoy. If I wasn't having fun, then what's really the point? It was alright to lose, because in the end, whether I win or lose, you enjoyed the video, right? My whole goal isn't to beat Minecraft Hardcore with just one inventory slot. It was to entertain everyone watching by trying to. So did I really lose? If you don't care, it doesn't matter, right? So accepting my fate, I ended it knowing the climax of multiple days of work would be this, and being happy with the end result. Next time you're doing something you hate, think to yourself, will I really be happier when I've done this? If the answer is yes, then pursue it. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day, everyone.